Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's session we are going to talk about coloring with colored pencils. As you can see, I have some colored pencils of different brands, but for starting, of course, for starting each project or each your work, each my work, I need to draw with a simple graphite pencil, the basic of something that I'm going to color. Of course, for this reason, for in this session, I'm going to share with you three my maybe no two parts of my of drawing of this session. First part, it will be the portrait of this child, and I'm going to share what we will go to talk about skin tone, about hair, and about, of course, about blending of color pencil with colored pencils. How we can blend different colors and to get an interesting effect of realistic drawing of realistic skin tone. So as you can see, I just add some very simple drawing of this of the head for my, and I proceed to color it with different colors and with different colored pencils. Some basic and the interesting fact that of course maybe you saw in some tutorials and maybe you did it by yourself, and for example, a lot of people just grab some pink colored pencil for skin tone, and actually our color skin tone, it is a very complex color. It is, you can't say it is only pink or only I don't know, orange or one color. It is not. It's different hues, different interesting I don't know, yes, hues and tones in the same area. It could be in the same area. So for this reason, I'm going to share also how I colored this area of hair, for example. And sometimes I use just unexpected colors like blue one, like this blue one, or ultramarine, and yes, this child is blonde, has blonde hair, but for the coloring I use so wide range of different colors, because that's what I can see, that what I can find in this in my reference. So for now I'm using brownish brown color, and but for shading, for shades, for adding a contrast, I use different another colors. We will see in the how I proceed this portrait. And sometimes, yes, sometimes I will need to use more darker color, and darker with tone. It could be also deep red or deep blue, and not only not only brown color. And so the most important to understand that we can find different colors, even blue one, as you can see in the shade, in the shadow area of this portrait. I add some blue color, blue hue, and actually again, our skin tone, it's complex color. It is not pink, it's not black, it is not, it depends on your skin, real skin tone. As you can see in this part of my finished work, you can see here I used so many different colors to achieve the feeling realistic, of a real real portrait, real person, real skin tone, just skin tone. And that's it. And I think this my own experience is interesting to share with you, and to share, and maybe it will be helpful to you. And so watch again, watch on the reference, watch on the nature, and it doesn't matter. And also don't forget that to blend different colors. You don't need any, I don't know, white color or any another medium. You can just apply step by step, layer by layer, different colors, one above another, and just to achieve an interesting and a good color, whatever you want. Okay, about coloring of hair. Don't don't color. I don't know. It's separately. Try to understand which color you can get. You can see in your reference, and which color, how you can add the feeling of hair, not without drawing each tiny part, each tiny kind of part of hair. Just think about the area of hair like some global object, kind of. Yes, I use different colors, different hues here, and also a little bit orange, a little bit different things. And the most important is that you can, if you need, you can just delete some extra color, and with a simple eraser, or with this eraser I'm using, with I don't know how it calls, charcoal eraser. I think it created for charcoal, but I use it for all my drawings, for with graphite pencils and also with colored pencils, because I found this eraser so helpful and and very useful. The problem with this reference is that I can't understand what's going on with eyebrows and also with eyelids, and so I need to make up some details of this portrait. But never mind that. It's I found this anyway. I found this reference quite interesting to just to make to draw it like, and to make it like an example for our session, because I think it is interesting. So yes, the process of coloring with colored pencils is long, quite long, more long than to color with digitally or with watercolor or other medium. And just be patient, and step by step, little by little, stroke by stroke, you can fill up your and create nice portrait, or nice your work, your illustration. And just don't rush and think about which color. In this part of my video you can see this in real time. In real time, I need to think, I need to be patient, and just think on each part of my drawing. That's it. Nothing nothing I don't know, complex or unachievable. You can achieve it, of course. And also, as I just say, as I told you in my previous sessions. Just keep drawing with graphite pencil, with colored pencils, and all your skills. You can achieve it only with keep drawing with your experience. That's it. Of course, to watch good tutorials and to watch and to study from other artists, it is, of course, it is very efficient, and but just keep drawing and you will just master your skills. That's it. So as you can see here, again, now and again, I add different colors in my skin tones. It is not only pink, it's not only red, and of course I use the white color of the paper. The problem is I used two brands of colored pencils, and they are, for example, Derwent Color Soft pencils. They are much more softer than Faber-Castell pencils, and Faber-Castell pencils of polychromos. They're both good, but I think it was quite tricky for me to use both these brands, because one of them, Derwent, is color soft, is more softer than Faber-Castell, and because that it was quite tricky, and I made some mistakes, as you can see here on the chin of this portrait. I pressed too much with red color. Okay, and in this part I would like just to share and to show you how to blend color pencils. Yes, you can just be patient, and step by step you can achieve it. And of course, layering, you use kind of layering. You can add another even unexpected or something strange color for just to blend it with the previous one with beige color, as you can see here. And again, you can take beige color, and after that blue color, and to achieve some interesting hue to your drawing. As you can see, I think this color which I create for now, it is quite good and right for hair of this portrait. And you can see here another spot of different colors for blending another hue of brown colors. I add again this blue one, and after that I'm adding the reddish one, and it allows me to don't use all a wide range of colored pencils. For example, I think polychromos, they have 150 50 colors, 50 colored pencils, and I don't need to use all of them. I need to color with quite a limited colors. As you can see in this quite simple example of mushrooms and colored mushrooms, I draw it with quite limited. I limited myself with colors, but it finally, in final result, I got quite nice picture. And now I would like just to share with you my quite very old sketchbook, and this picture I don't like specifically, but let's try to find another one, and this one. Okay, I like this picture, and I use here, if you can see closer and have a close look, you can find here so many different colors which I use for achieve this to draw this portrait and of child and also the bird. So don't grab only one color. Just blend different pencils, different colored pencils to, and of course it depends on your own experience, and don't hesitate just to make different experiments. And as you can see here, I achieved quite interesting brown color without brown colors at all, because I don't have brown color in this especially exactly this hue. And so final details to this portrait, quite simple portrait, and actually I made some mistakes here, but again, the main idea of my session, just to share with you my approach to skin tones, to coloring skin tone, and I think it is quite right approach. And of course, you don't have to color in this style, but I think it is quite interesting. Okay, so I would like just to share with you the tiny part of this landscape. I just want to share how I will color this landscape. I don't think it is quite efficient to use colored pencil for such an complex drawing, but maybe some of you just like it, and so I try to add some main color to this part of drawing of grass. And as you can see, even on this quite simple reference and tiny reference from Pinterest, of course all links you can find in the description. As you can see here, you can find here so many different hues, different colors of grass and of different vegetation and plants, and of course I'm in this case always also I'm blending different colored pencils, and I think it is right, and it allows you to use even a 24 set of 24 or even 12 only 12 colored pencils to any project you will choose. If you can control if you know to blend different colored pencils, and you can, of course, you can achieve quite an interesting result with a very small amount of colored pencils, just to blend with each different colors and together, and you can achieve so many interesting texture. As you can see here, interesting texture, and also interesting and quite right color, to achieve right colors, as you can see here. Of course, when we talk about coloring with colored pencils, and they have their own limitation, and you can't expect to get so wide, so deep colors like you can get with watercolors or with oil colors. Of course not, but they have their own an interesting texture, and I like colored pencils, and I like to make some works with it, and I think it is interesting to study this technique of coloring with colored pencils, because it is easy, and you can do it in every place, and you don't need easel, for example, for a big place like for oil colors, and you can just grab your sketchbook and 12 colored pencils and create a good and nice work, illustration. Yeah, I just tried to explain that we have different hues, different colors of green colors in the reference, and you can add, as I showed here, indigo color to ochre or to yellowish colored pencil, and to get an interesting new color, new hue. When I colored this grass, of course I colored it with strokes like just mimicking kind of grass or direction of vegetation of these plants. You can find another approach to draw plants, to draw foliage. Again, for sketching and even for quite simple illustration, quite simple drawings, colored pencil, they are so interesting and good. And good supply to get a nice work. Just be patient and blend different colors, and just to achieve an interesting and quite believable colors for the grass, for example, in this case, or for skin tone, doesn't matter. For colored pencil, I would say that patient it is keyword for to succeed. Okay, this tiny part of landscape almost done, and so I hope this session was interesting and helpful for you, and thank you for watching my video, and see you next time, and keep drawing with colored pencils, with graphite pencil, doesn't matter digitally or not, and see you next time. Thank you, bye for now.